So this offers an effective alternative to opioids, and it expands our non-opioid armamentarium. In the emergency department, I'm frequently stuck. I have patients with acute pain, and I have opioids, and I have to get creative with some of our available options. So, this really provides one additional um, medication that I can use in my toolbox. I think it will reduce the reliance on opioids, particularly in the perioperative and acute pain setting. I think NAV receptors are here to stay. I think suzetrigine having its availability will accelerate research into NAV inhibitors, and I think we're going to potentially see expanded applications for even potentially chronic pain. Um, and suzetrigine really highlights the importance of targeting peripheral receptors and potentially shifting future drug development strategies from more central acting drugs to the peripheral medications. I think the biggest studies are going to be your phase 3 Navigate 1 and Navigate 2 trials, which studied post-op pain in abdominoplasty and bunionectomy. And the Navigate 1 and Navigate 2 trials found that suzetrigine was superior to placebo for pain relief over 48 hours. It was had a comparable efficacy to opioids, though not superior in all measures. It had faster pain relief versus placebo, with a median time being 2 hours, and a lower incidence of nausea, constipation, and dizziness compared to opioids. And it was generally well tolerated, with no reports of respiratory depression or sedation. There was a real-world study evaluating surgical and non-surgical acute pain conditions, and 83% of patients rated pain relief as good, very good, or excellent. The common adverse events noted were headache, nausea, and constipation. The company deemed these adverse events as generally mild to moderate in nature. There were no opioid-related concerns. Notably, there was no respiratory depression or sedation reported. For monitoring considerations, I think hepatic or renal impairment patients may need additional consideration, though there was no major safety signals identified in the studies. I can see this being used as monotherapy or part of an opioid-sparing strategy. I can see suzetrigine being ideal for opioid-naive patients or those at risk for opioid-related side effects. I think suzetrigine is a game changer in acute pain management. It's the first NaV 1.8 inhibitor we have available. It's the first NaV inhibitor we have available. It redefines a standard of care by providing non-opioid pain relief with fewer side effects. There are potential future applications in chronic pain, although more research is needed. It encourages a shift toward targeted, precision-based pain treatment strategies. And its adoption to clinical practice will be key to maximizing impact and reducing opioid prescribing.